Previously on Gears.
Today on my Dies Double Ds, I'm featuring the most amazing organization called Cupcakes of Hope. Cupcakes of Hope is a non-profit organization aiming to raise awareness and funds for families in need of medical assistance through the love of baking cupcakes. Today we're joined by two lovely ladies. Hello, could you tell us a bit about yourselves firstly?
Hi, good afternoon. Well, I'm Sandy and I'm the founder of Cupcakes of Hope, and next to me we've got Bianca, which is a lovely warrior that we've got visiting our studios today, and she's 15 years old and a cancer survivor.
Are you, Bianca?
Okay.
Good. Welcome to the show. Welcome, Sandy. It's good to have you here. That's all right. That's all right.
And now, Bianca, you've baked the most beautiful cupcakes for us today.
Thank you.
How did you get that right? I've tried to bake cupcakes and I always go in the middle.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it fell.
Wow. And you were up till late last night making those as well. Did you ice them and everything yourself? Seriously?
And the decorations on top?
I did those.
Did you?
Oh,
Do
my
you give
word.
lessons?
I got lessons from Sam.
Wow. Cool. Maybe you can pass some lessons on to Daisy and I. Okay.
Please.
Gee.
I always have to go to my friends to get them to help me to bake the cupcakes because, as Ian says, they just go bloop in the middle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, starting off, could you tell us a little bit more about the organization and how and when it started?
Well, Cupcakes of Hope has been registered only for a year, but we've already been doing fundraising for the past 4 years for kids with cancer. And obviously it's been growing and growing. We originally started in the Ballz at our restaurant, and that's where, you know, we got the whole community involved. And 2 years ago, we actually set the world record for the most cupcakes on display, which was 21,000 cupcakes.
Wow.
And in the process, we raised 200,000 Rand for kids with cancer.
So
And
good thing Sasha wasn't there. You would have eaten half of that.
I doubt it. But yeah, and that's how the whole idea then obviously started to get more involved with cupcakes. And last year we hosted the National Cupcake Day for Kids with Cancer. It was held on the 29th of September, and we raised over 500,000 Rand just in one day. What we've done with the funds in the meantime, we are also a charity, but we also donate to other charities. So we've donated to 11 different charities, including Cancer, Reach for a Dream, Sunflower Fund, all the major ones, because we're all working together for the same purpose. But majority of our funds will go directly back to patients like Bianca, patients that either their medical aid doesn't cover certain procedures. It could either go to help with school fees, school clothing, whatever they need, and they don't have the financial assistance to do that, they can contact us, and then we will try and assist as far as possible.
Can I just ask a question? Because I'm going to play the fool here and just ask you a very serious question, but in a light-hearted way. I want to know, you bake a cupcake, and that cupcake then gets sold. I'm assuming that you can place whatever value you want on that cupcake. Is that right?
No, absolutely. I mean, for us, it's a labor of love.
Yeah.
It's literally, when we started the Cupcake Project 2 years ago, we asked our volunteers to bake 250 cupcakes each.
Right.
And last year it was 100. And we know it's a lot. It's a huge labor of love. This year we actually just bring it down to 48 cupcakes because our base of volunteers have grown so much, and everybody wants to get involved. But you cannot set a price on a cupcake. I mean, for me, a cupcake is not just a cupcake. We've had, when we had the golf day last year for Mark, we had one cupcake that was auctioned off for 14,000 Rand.
That's amazing.
And yes, it was not just because it was maybe made out of diamonds or gold. It was because it was the meaning behind it. It was little Mark Scott's cupcake, and that's what it's known as the Mark Scott cupcake. And it is, it's very special, and yes, you can raise tons and tons of money for kids with cancer through cupcakes, through our love of cupcakes.
Fantastic.
I was actually chatting to Darren this morning because I said, can I bring up the Hallmark cupcake going for 14,000 Rand? And he said Sarah Kate's also involved with you.
Absolutely. Sarah Kate, we actually got contacted by Zelda to actually get involved with Mark when he was literally just diagnosed a day or two. And we then obviously came on board, and we helped them basically on the golf day. We were one of the sponsors, but obviously we donated 20,000 Rand towards Mark. That is excluding the funds that was, the 14,000 Rand that was raised that day. In the meantime, we've also been involved quite a bit with Mark and with different patients, and we've actually asked her to be our not ambassador, sorry, our patron. So she is our patron, and we're so blessed to have her on board. She's such an inspirational mother, wife, she just absolutely just has this faith in God, which just for us, it's humbling to be able to work with her. So we're very blessed to have a part of our organization.
She brings an energy with her into a room, which is quite remarkable, I have to be honest.
Absolutely.
Often when I come in here, I'm like, hey, Sarah
She's
Kate.
lovely.
She's just bubbly. She's very
And
cool.
Mark is just beyond cute. He's grown into such a cute little boy. I'm in love with him. He even gives us the odd little Ballz radio on while we're on air. Okay, you have your National Cupcake Day. What other events do you hold during the year?
Well, our main event will always be the National Cupcake Day. We have got different events during the year where we either go visit the hospitals. We've got a project called Our Bags of Love. We will go to either Steve Biko or the old General Joburg Gen. We will take goodie bags for the moms as well as for the kids. There's activity packs packed in. There's toiletries. There's also food. So it's mostly snacks, all dry goods. So there's different projects during the year. Obviously, we work up towards our big fundraising, and basically the only fundraising event happens in September. So if you do love cupcakes, or you know somebody that loves to bake cupcakes, please go visit our webpage, get registered. We are asking for 48 cupcakes. That's your labor of love for September.
It's cupcakesofhope.org. That is the website. You can go to www.cupcakesofhope.org.
Well, I'm definitely going to bake cupcakes
Thank
to
you
help
very
you out. What date is it going to be held on this
Well,
year?
it's a very special date.
It's-
I've just found out that it's Desi's birthday as well. It's on the 28th of September, which also happens to be my birthday.
Oh, great day.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
we've got to have a double D. So yes, it's the 28th of September. We are sitting on 47 confirmed venues for this year. Last year we had 20. This year we're sitting on 47. There is 8 venues in Joburg and counting. We have got 5 in Pretoria and then all over the country, Cape Town, Durban, Pietermaritzburg, you basically name it, and we will probably have a venue very close to them.
Is this just a South African initiative, or do you know of similar initiatives around the world where people have done the same thing?
Well, when I got this is a message that was given to me.
Right.
This is what I had to do. It was my Cupcakes initiative, and the message I got was create awareness and make my circle bigger. Because yes, we started 4 years ago, but the fundraiser was at the restaurant. We did different fundraising events, but nothing to do with cupcakes. And then when I got the message, do something with cupcakes, get the community involved, that's where the whole project started. In the meantime, I have done some research. Yes, there are some initiatives all over the world to do with cupcakes, because it is cupcakes is a new in thing.
Yeah, it's a fun thing.
It is a fun thing, and with last year's National Cupcake Day, it inspired a lot of companies and countries to get involved. We had a cupcake group in Zimbabwe that actually also raised funds not officially under our page, but they were also having a Cupcakes for Kids with Cancer Day. They raised their funds, and their funds went directly to the Oncology Ward
Fantastic.
in Harare. So there's possible talks of Namibia joining us this year. So yes, wherever there is a person that wants to get involved, they can just contact us. They'll get the support from us and the guidelines how to actually host it. All you need is a good network of friends, and you've got to have a little bit of love, a little bit of time, and yes, we can make a difference one cupcake at a time.
And Dazi and you, in my case, we need to be able to bake cupcakes.
We'll do well, thank you to Prestige Housewares. I know you've been in contact with them. They've actually sponsored a fantastic prize for today, valued at just under 1,000 Rand, when they heard we were doing cupcakes for kids with cancer. So yeah, Ian, we can't win it. Maybe we should go and purchase some cupcake
I just
tins
need
and start
lessons.
practicing.
Bianca, tell me, have you got your friends involved? Are you getting your friends to make cupcakes?
Yeah, and also my friends want to do community service.
Fantastic.
Like everywhere.
So what are you doing? Are you going up to your friends and saying, "Listen, make some cupcakes for us. Come and help us sell them"? Do you go to your friends and sell them? What do you do?
Well, basically say, because they're interested in community service for the school,
Right.
because they're getting older and they need it. So I literally say, I got some community service for you, and then they say, I really was, and then I tell them, and then they're like, oh, cool, I'll definitely be interested. So I
That's
just need to tell
amazing.
them whether.
It's fantastic.
So then, are you going to teach them how to bake the cupcakes?
Well, what I've told them is they can do the cupcakes, and I will just do the figurines because I'm at home all the time. So I'm doing figurines literally every day.
Listen, your figurines are really good.
They're
I see they're
brilliant.
butterflies. There's even a rose going on there as well. You've got some birds on there. There's those are little birds there. Is that right?
Penguins.
Penguins. Sorry. Well, penguins are birds,
Absolutely.
just in case. Very nice. And some sunflowers there as well.
Yeah.
Who taught you to do this?
Sam.
Wow.
Yes, we've got
Wow.
a very special guest also in the